How did you do that? How did you do that? Okay, today is March 9, Friday, March 9, and it's 7:42 a.m. So, the last time I went to the gym was on Tuesday. I went Monday and Tuesday. The reason I went both days because there was gonna be a snowstorm, so I knew my kids would not have school. So I, squeeze in those two workouts so I don't have to, worry too much about or feeling bad that I didn't go to the gym. So today is Friday. I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna do full body. I will take my camera with me, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna record. It's just basic stuff, nothing major. But the only thing I sort of want to record is when I'm doing my band exercise for my legs. When I do, there's a new way I started doing it where I I put the band slightly on upper on my quad. So I want to record that and probably show you guys, and nothing major. So we'll see, and when I come back, and I'll explain what I did at the gym. So that's pretty much it for now. Today is March 9, 2017, and it's a Friday, and it's 11 o'clock. I literally just came from the gym. The only thing is, after the gym, I just stopped at the supermarket to grab some peppers and onions. I don't want to take it out of the bag so it doesn't fall on the floor. Onions to put in on my pizza. Me and the kids made the dough, I think, on Wednesday because they didn't have school due to the snowstorm, so they helped me. And yesterday I made the sauce, the pasta sauce, and today we're gonna make the pizza once they come from school. So yeah, I had a pretty good workout, I must say. I started, I went upstairs to do some stretchings. I did a bit of foam rolling, and right after that I went downstairs. The first thing I wanted to do, I warm up my rotator cuff and things like that, do a couple movement. Then my very first exercise was the bench press with the dumbbell, because I've mentioned it before, where since my neck muscle spasm, for a week or maybe 2 or 3 weeks, could be a month, I don't remember how long, when my neck was hurting me, I decided to focus on my legs to do some strength training to allow my neck muscle to recuperate. But at home I did a couple exercises for my neck. So during that time my strength has gone down. So I used to bench press 40 pounds. Since that neck thing, my strength has gone way down. I couldn't even lift a 30 pounds. That's how bad it was. So for the past couple of weeks, since I started benching, for 1 week I lifted 30 pounds, and I believe last week was 32.5. To today, this week is 35 pounds. So the very first bench exercise, that my working set exercise, was the 35-pound bench press. I did 3 sets, and I superset it with shrugs, and then I double superset it again with a new machine they just had for the pec. They have one similar to it, but the one that they had, the old one, your arm is like this to do the chest exercise, the pec exercise. Now the one that they have, you have your elbow there to do it, which is much better. I've mentioned in a couple of my, maybe one or two of my videos, where the less joints that you move to focus on the muscles that close to the joint, the better. So I never really liked that pec machine that they have. I've used it. I didn't really stimulate my chest when I use it. So I used to do it where I move the seat in different levels just to hit different areas on the chest, and I'll do a lot of repetitions. I believe the weight I usually use is either 40 or 45 or something like that. I don't want to go too heavy where I can't really do it properly. So the weight for that particular pec machine, where my arm is extended to do it, I usually use either 40, either 50, I don't remember, but it's in that range. If I do 40 going that way, so the peg, for the peg I probably go like in the 60 or 70. But anyway, that's not the point. So once I superset the triple superset the bench press, the dumbbell, I did the pec machine. I did 3 sets of that, and then I did some shoulder exercises with the dumbbell. I did the lat pull down with single arm, both arms. So I did a lot of other exercises. I did not record none of these. However, once I was done with all the upper body, the chest and stuff like that, I decided to do the band exercise. I recorded that. Whatever I recorded, that's what I did. So I'll show you that. Over the week, my knees have been feeling, my left knee in particular, the one that has been giving me problem, has been giving me a little bit of, it's not hurting, it's just a small little uncomfortableness on that knee. And I started thinking, because there's a new move that I been doing where I put the band slightly above my knees, where I'm doing different lunges with it. I was doing different movement, different direction with the band, where the band is you know, on my quad, doing lunges, side lunges, front, whatever, anything that I felt that was strengthening the knee area. So I've done it with both legs. But for some reason, the left knee has been feeling slightly uncomfortable. It's a weird feeling. It's not hurting. It's not bothering me, but you could feel that uncomfortableness on the knee. So I was like, but I made sure, you know, during the week, I'm thinking, if when I do it, my knees is not following my toe, because I don't want to make my leg worse than what it is. So today, when I was doing it, I paid close attention to that to see if my knees was following my toes. And the instant I put the band on my quad, I felt the exact spot that I was feeling throughout the week at home when I'm not doing anything. And then as I start doing it, and I was like, but I am, you know, my knees is following my toes, so it's not like, you know, my knees is going this way and my toes is going that way. That's trouble ready to happen. You don't want, I don't want to break my legs. So I thought, while I was at the gym, the minute I felt that, I said, okay, it's probably because I'm stimulating that whatever nerve on that leg. That's why I probably feel that uncomfortableness. But the reason I didn't dwell too much on it, because I've done it on both legs, but I only felt it on the left leg, not the right. So that's why I wasn't too concerned about it. But today, just to make sure that I was doing it the right way, I realized I was doing it the right way, and I feel it the instant I put it. So I did that. Once I was done with the band, you know, I used the ball, I stand on one leg, I have all these, I'll show you. I was pretty much done. I was like, oh, I'll go home, and then tomorrow I'll come, tomorrow is Saturday, I'll do another full body. And then I'm starting looking at the window, and I think I was seeing little flurries. I was like, damn, you know what? Let me do some more lower body, because if I were to go tomorrow, either I'll do a full body or I will just focus on leg, because that's the only thing I did not do, like leg extension, leg press, hamstring and calf raises and stuff like that after the band exercises. So when I saw the little flurry, snow on the window, and I said, let me do legs. And all of a sudden, my energy just came back. But it wasn't snowing. I think maybe the wind was blowing, so wherever the snow were on the trees, they were flying up. So I guess that works. It made me, do a full body. So once I was done with the band, I decided to do leg extension, hamstring, and calf raises. And then I was like, I don't want to do the leg press. I did not want to do the leg press. Then I saw it was completely empty. I was like, damn it. I know if I don't do it, once I get home, I'm going to regret that I didn't do it, because nobody's using it. So I was like, you know what, to ease my mind, let me just do it. So I ended up doing that, and then that pretty much complete full body. The only thing I did not work was my forearm and my bicep. The tricep, however, the reason I'll count it as part of the routine, it was not my intention. So while I was doing the lat pull down, and I supersetted with some lat pull down, I was doing like this with the rope, and I was like, as soon as I finished my set, I was like, oh, let me just do some triceps. That's how I include the tricep. But otherwise, I was not gonna do any arm. But I did some delt with the dumbbell, and I did some upright row earlier after I finished the bench press and stuff like that. So that was my workout. So yeah, that's it. And I will have a video. Actually, there's a video I'm working on. It's probably gonna be a bit long because it started since Wednesday. So tonight's video, where the kids is making their pizzas, is gonna be part of it. So it's gonna be a bit long. So this one, me explaining my workout, I probably will put it separate. So anyway, over the week, there's something I've been thinking about, and I wasn't sure if I should record it. I've recorded myself talking those kind of things, but I never put them up, because I want my channel, my fitness channel, to focus on fitness, no drama or anything like that. But I was like, you know what? The mind is part of health and fitness too. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, but it's something that came to mind, and I wanted to, I was thinking about it, and I was like, maybe I should talk about it.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, gravity pulls you straight down, down. Clear sky. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, gravity pulls you straight down, down. Clear sky. When you want to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too.